That's good, y'all.
I'll be right back. Hey, bro. That's where y'all went?
Makes me feel so. Ooh.
Nigga, you back going back to work Monday?
Ah, tonight.
Tonight? These man don't feel nothing, no time.
Yeah, gotta go pee.
Yeah, make a little run real quick.
Uh, yeah, what up, trends?
Well, since you got work tonight, you don't want no beers or nothing like that, right?
Nah, do a backflip? Shit, I wish I could, man. It's cold. God damn. Woo. Man, it's cold. Nah, man, I can't do a backflip. I'm too old for that. What's up, everybody? Man, I'm just checking out my engine right now. Shit, I got leaves all in my engine. Got the leaves all under the hood. Shit. Yo, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. What you guys got going on? It is freaking cold. Yo, chat, are you guys hearing me? I'm not too sure if you guys are hearing me. Yo, give me a thumbs up if you guys are hearing me in the chat. This looks pretty low. Man, look at all those leaves, bro. Look at all those leaves. Shit. Let's go. God damn. Hey, we don't want that. We don't want none of that. Man, it is cold. Shush, 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 shush. The volume, my volume. Man, it is cold. What's good, Carlos? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, man? God damn, it is cold. You good? What you got going on, man, on this holiday? What do you have going on, brother? Man, I took a haircut yesterday. Bro. Like the barber, like he was shaving me. Man, and this man mocked up on my face with the blade of the shaver, man. Face was mocked up, bro. Jesus Christ, man, I'm cold. It's like the heater is not even working, man. Repeat after you, man. I wish I could understand what you were saying, but nah, I'm not gonna repeat after you, my brother. You're from Romania. How's the weather like in Romania right now? How's the weather like in Romania, man? Ooh. Man, who in here has some turkey, man? I need some turkey. I need to eat some turkey, man. Shit, I need to eat some turkey, man. I've been here waiting for my cousin. My cousin is coming with the ham. Well, I'm so freaking hungry. I am hungry. We're waiting for our cousin right now. She's gonna bring the ham to us, and we're gonna have a wonderful Thanksgiving, man. Actually, it's gonna be my first Thanksgiving. I've never had a Thanksgiving in the US. Well, last year I was there for Thanksgiving, but I did not celebrate it because I was working last year. And yesterday I was ill. Because I was supposed to go to work yesterday, but I was ill, man, so I couldn't make it to work. So decided that I think I'm gonna take this opportunity and celebrate Thanksgiving with the family. Gonna celebrate that Thanksgiving with the family. All right, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that for your information, I am not driving. Okay, I am parked at home. I am not driving. So if anybody's thinking that I'm driving and I'm on the phone, no, I am not driving. Okay. Oh damn. Just wanted to make that clear. No, man. I am not driving. I am not. I'm just parked in the car talking to you guys. Because we are waiting for my cousin. She's gonna bring that ham over. So I just decided, you know what? Since we're waiting for our cousin, why not get on the live? Because I want to start taking my YouTube career serious, man. Well, not a career, but YouTube videos. I want to start taking that seriously. So I just decided, man, let me just come on the live. It doesn't necessarily me having like 20 people on the live. It doesn't matter. At least I'm making a video. That's it. Yeah, man. I'm not driving, man. I'm not driving, man. I'll be driving tonight because I'm going back to work tonight because I'm a truck driver. I'm not sure if you guys know that I'm a truck driver. So I am heading back to work tonight. So hopefully tomorrow, bright and early, just want to make sure that my transportation manager gets me a load bright and early to leave. Because I gotta go as far as PA. So probably that'll take me about 2 days to head over to PA. Because what happens, they're routing me to go to PA from Georgia to PA, and then I'm doing those Walmart runs from PA to New Jersey or from PA to PA. It's pretty cool, man. I enjoyed that modern OTR because I'm a new driver, and this account is paying me much more than when I'm on the road, when I'm over the road. Sorry. But yeah, guys, don't forget to drop a like, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, man. Let's get that algorithm going on my YouTube channel, man. You should face the camera outside or at your windscreen. You will get more views. No, it doesn't. It doesn't necessarily. It doesn't matter, man. I mean, the views will come, man. The views will come. So I'm not. I'm not worried about that. So is there a specific reason why I need to turn the camera outside? I'm not driving. You just want to make sure that I'm driving. Look, I'm not driving. You just wanted to make sure that I'm not driving, man. You see, I'm not driving. I'm just parked. I'm just parked. I'm not driving. Just here chilling in the vehicle, man. Got the hot air blowing. You see? Just get that hot air blowing, man. Hold on. It's on high. Hold on. See, 85 degrees. 85 degrees. Right. Oh man! Oh, finally the hot air is coming in, man. Finally the hot air is going. What do you think about? Nah, this is not a platform for me to be discussing that topic, man. Oh shit! Why do I see that bad? God damn. Oh my god. Look at my face. Get my face. Look at those kids in the playing basketball. Look at those kids playing basketball. Yeah, man. I just decided to pop on the YouTube, man. To catch some of you guys, see what you guys have been doing. Oh shit, man, it's a medium. God damn, the fan is too high. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Hey, it seems like my cousin finally arrives, man. Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought that was her, but I was wrong. Yep, it's all about Thanksgiving today. Man, see my new haircut. Ooh, boy, I look sharp today, man. I look sharp today. Man, it is so cold now. I gotta put back my hat, man. It is so cold. Pow, pow, pow. Man, hold on. I got a stand, phone mount. I got a phone mount. Hold on, guys. I got a phone mount. Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. Let me try to put that up. Got a phone mount. That's right. Got a phone mount. Hold on. Let me try to put that up. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, that's too much. Guys, guess what, man? I purchased. Well, I got it on the plan. I decided to get an iPhone. I have the iPhone. I bought the iPhone at a discounted price. It's brand new. Man, why is this fan blowing so hard? Yeah, fan was blowing definitely too hard. Yeah, like I was saying, I purchased an iPhone. Let's see. iPhone 17. I have never used an iPhone before. I have never used an iPhone before. But I'm live streaming on my my Galaxy phone. Because, you know, I've been a Galaxy fan for like donkey years. Never snitch, never switch. I've been a Galaxy fan for donkey years. But I just wanted to see how it feels, like the transparency, like the operating system, how different it is from Samsung. But to me, I bought the Pro Max, the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Yeah, I bought the Pro Max. Man, this shit, it's big. It looks bulky. The keyboard, like, to me, the keyboard is not like advanced as the Samsung. Like, for example, the numbers. Like, you gotta press, I think, down or back for the numbers or something like that for you to get the numbers. There are a few things like, shit, I don't like about the iPhone. But I don't know why. A lot of Americans like the iPhone. I don't know why. To me, like, there's nothing there. Like, there's no big difference between the iPhone and the Samsung. You understand? But I can say that I have both phones. I have both the Galaxy and I have an iPhone. But one of the reasons why I bought the iPhone is like I said, number one, I got it on a discount price, and also my second phone, the second phone that I have, it was a Motorola, and since I'm a truck driver, trucker path, like when I'm using trucker path on my old phone, bro, sometimes my phone would like seize, it would like stick. Like if I had to find a truck stop and then it's navigating me, like for example, I have the GPS running, right? And then I decided, you know what, I want to add a stop to my route. Man, when I try and add a stop to the route, my GPS, shit, that would, well, not the GPS, the phone would like freeze, man. I'm like, what the hell? And it's like always when I'm in a bad situation, the phone wanna freeze. The phone would like freeze always on when I'm in a bad situation. So I said, nah, man, I gotta have another phone, man. Apart from this one, my old phone, like I said, it's a Motorola G something that it was. That was the phone I was using. I was running my GPS on, trucker path on. But I got something more how would I say it? Faster, stronger, better, something I could rely on in case of emergency. So yeah, I got myself the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I hope that's gonna be my last phone for the next like 5 years. So we got two phones now. I got my personal phone, which is this one that I'm sitting on. You do driving, bro. There is nothing like your job is easy. Number one, the main thing is that we are driving a semi truck. The trailer does not matter. Driving, reefer, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's the same hook and unhook. Driving the semi truck is the difficult part. Maneuvering the semi truck is the difficult part. For example, you try and say like flatbed is like we harder than driving. Remember the height of my trailer. There are places you could go with your flatbed, and there are places I cannot go with my dry van. So I got to do more like trip planning. I have more trip planning to do than those guys who are doing flatbed. Nah, man, flatbed, you tap and you on top. You don't even have to back up much when you're doing flatbed, like backing up in docks. You don't even back up in docks. I gotta try and back up in docks every day. I'm new to the industry. The only thing difficult about, well, I wouldn't say difficult about flatbed. Once you're like accustomed of what you're doing, like topping, pull out your taps, you strap, you do this, you do that, and you get out of there. All right. So flatbed or trailer or whatever it is, it all comes to the same thing: driving a semi truck. That's the important thing: driving a semi truck. I am not interested in flatbed. The reason why I'm not interested in flatbed is when it comes to the seasons, like the winter season. Like I said, you don't back up into docks as much as reefers and dry vans. Am I correct or am I wrong? How often on a daily basis do you back up in a dock? I back up in a dock every freaking day, every day. Load and unload. That's twice. Next trip, load and unload. That's another set. Flatbed, you just couldn't like just pull up in the yard, and those guys would come with the bobcats or whatever, and then they offload you. That's what I'm saying. I go to tight docks also, man. I go to tight docks also. You understand? I go to tight docks also. I've been to like tight docks and like, what the hell, bro? How am I gonna do as a new drive? Yo, like I said, I've only been driving for about 2 months. Within my first 2 weeks, they brought me upstate New York, man. What the hell? Now I realize why truck drivers don't like going up, like especially downtown New York. Bro, I had to go to well, not a store, a warehouse in New York. Shit, bro. I gotta take like 2 lanes just to get over around the traffic light. I gotta have like take 2 lanes, man. That shit was tight. Vehicles had to be like backing up. I took 2 lanes, but yet still, shit was too long. Shit was too long. When I got to the warehouse, bro, there's the street, there's the warehouse. uh Bro, I don't know why. I don't know what is it between like drivers who drive like flatbed and bro, it does not matter whether or not you're in flatbed or driving or reefer or what or oversized. It is your decision. That's what you choose to do. That is what you choose to do. I choose to drive driving reefer. You choose to do flatbed, and nothing wrong about that, bro. At the end of the day, we both get paid, we both get to our destination safely. That's all that matters, man. At the end of the day, both of our jobs are important. Both of our jobs are important at the end of the day. That's what that matters, man. Get to your destination safely. We both have DOT inspections. DOT officers stops both of us. I have more trip planning to do more than you because I got bridges and shit. I got weight. There's this guy on YouTube. Shit, I forgot his name. He was in flatbed. He left it. He left flatbed. Not because of the work, because he was not pulling loads to pay whatever he has to pay at the end of the month. And guess what? He went to driving. Another driver, he left flatbed to go to driving because of what? The winter season. He said, nah, he's not, hell no, he's not doing flatbed during the winter season. He came to driving. I mean, at the end of the day, it all depends on your broker giving you those loads. It doesn't matter to me, but I personally will not do flatbed because I'm not gonna stay in the hot sun. I'm not gonna do the wind. I ain't got time for that, man. You do what you gotta do to make your ends meet. I do what I gotta do to make my ends meet. So all you gotta say is like, you know, you encourage whoever is doing flatbed or driving, just do what you gotta do, man, to make the end. At the end of the day, we got a goal to reach. That's it. I'm not even too concerned about people doing the flatbed. I'm not even concerned. I mean, I like seeing people driving it, especially the women. I like seeing women topping and tying down the straps and stuff like that. Yeah, I love seeing it. But I'm not interested, my brother. That's it. Yeah, man. So what you got going on for your holiday, man? Are you working today or you at home with the family or what? Oh, hell no. Too loud. Definitely too loud. Bro, don't tell me you're an experienced driver. Don't tell me you are an experienced driver and you're talking about that. Oh my gosh, man. You stay at the bottom. Bro, my bills are being paid. What more can I ask? So why would I be at the bottom and my bills are being paid? Oh man. My bills are being paid. My rent is being paid. Credit card bills are being paid. What else do I need? Right now, I'm just stacking up the money, man. Stacking up the money that so one day I'm gonna have my own truck. That's what I'm doing right now. Just stacking up the money, man. What more do I need as a new driver, man? Everything is going my way. That's all. I'm getting the experience that I needed. I'm getting that experience that I needed. Even man, what works for you will not work for me. What works for me is not gonna work for you. But what I'm doing right now works for me, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy. I'm very delighted to be on the road driving a semi truck safely, getting to my location safely, getting the experience of backing up in the dock. Yes, I've got endorsements. Yes, I've got endorsements. I'll have my tanker endorsement. Next year, bright and early, I am going for my, what's it called? Hazmat. Next year, bright and early, I'm going for my hazmat. I'm not interested in doubles and triples because I don't want to drive doubles and triples. I'm not interested in that. The only endorsement that I want is my hazmat. So I'm going for my hazmat. So when my 6 months come, I'm going to change my account. I'll be doing, I want to go regional. I'll be going regional and making much more than what I'm doing right now. But that's the next move, man. Bright and early next year, I want to get that hazmat. Because I'm on a specialized account right now with Walmart. After that account is done, I'm going to go to for my hazmat. Man, where is my cousin, man? Man, everyone is waiting for my cousin with that hand. Where is our cousin, man? Man, I'm hungry. I have like a couple of hours before I go back to work. I want to leave here about 10 p.m., man. To 8 more hours. I got 8 more hours before I go back to work. And I have not even tasted the turkeys yet. Hope I don't forget all those things. I got a couple of things that I gotta bring in the truck. Hope I don't forget them. Hope I don't forget them. Damn, even my vehicle wanna shut down. Shit. That sometimes I haul hazmat in flatbed. Yeah, I know people who haul hazmat on flatbed. I know a couple of people who does that. Hazmat is a whole different route. That's another thing. The one and only Stu. What up, man? What up, Stu? How you doing? So, you what? You regional or you OTR or local? Or what do you do? What's your account? Yeah, well, everybody knows that hazmat always pays more. Yeah, because even the companies, man, because the account that I want to go to next year, you need your hazmat endorsement. Milton, yeah, I've heard about Milton. Yeah, yeah, I've seen lots of Milton trucks. I have seen lots of Milton trucks on the road. There was one day in Texas, there was a female driver. She has dreads. Which part of the Caribbean? St. Lucia. Yeah, I was at a yard in Texas, and then there was a Milton driver, female driver. She had dreads. She came to offload some stuffs. Well, not she. I mean, she came to park the truck so the guy with the forklift can offload the truck for her. She had dreads. Don't forget, guys, to drop a like on the stream, man. Keep that algorithm going on the YouTube channel. So yeah, man, don't worry, man. I want to do those YouTube, man. I always say I'll be doing like YouTube videos on my daily vlogs. See the challenges that I face when I'm on the well, not I wouldn't say on the road, but when backing up into those docks. Challenges that I have, man, backing up into those docks, because you guys know, man, I got like 2 months in. Nah, I don't like flatbed women. I like seeing them. I mean, I like seeing the women driving trucks. That's all. Like, yeah, boy, look at how this chick be driving that truck, man. Especially like those women that could back up properly in docks, man. Yeah, like shit, man. Wish that was me backing up in those docks properly. Yeah, like I was saying, man, I want to be like start doing videos on a daily basis. Well, not a daily basis, but probably like every 2 days or something. Like, do a video, post it on the channel, so people could see what I went through on my early stages of trucking. Even me, when I get older, I'm gonna look back on my YouTube channel and look at the videos that I made. Me struggling to back up in those docks. Nah, I'm not Grenadian. I'm not Grenadian. I'm from St. Lucia, not Grenada. Not Grenada. Is it Grenada they call the Spice Island? Is it Grenada? You see, I've got the camera. Got the camera and everything, man. I have the, oh shit, but it's low. I have the camera. Yeah. Grenada, yeah. Nah, I don't work for Swift, man. Nah, I don't work for Swift. I got the camera. I have the mic. Well, the mic is in the, I think the mic is in the truck. I have all what I need to start vlogging, man, but yet still shit. Yeah, Grenada, the Spice Island, man. Why do they call Grenada the Spice Island? Because I know every country has a background, like why did they name that country that name? Like for example, my country is the reason why, well, the behind my country's name is that it's the only country in the world that is named after a woman. That's why they call my country St. Lucia. It's the only country in the world that is named after a woman. That's the story behind my country. So I want to know, why is it called St. Vincent Spice Island? Why? Is that you guys have lots of spices down there or something? What's the reason? Which company? Warner. Super hot and fun on the environment. Yeah, shit. Bro, I've not been to many Caribbean countries. I've been to St. Vincent, Dominica, Barbados. Yeah, that's it. Just 3 countries. 3 countries. But Barbados is something different, man. That white sand at the beach, shit. In St. Michael's, god damn. And that sun will be coming down on your face in Barbados, man, when you're at the beach. Because, like, we all know Barbados is a flat country. Man, that sun be coming down. There is no mountain, nothing like that where you could go hide. Shit, man. Trinidad, nah. Trinidad is not small. Bro, Trinidad is way bigger than my country. But St. Lucia, was that try improve good? Nah. Trinidad has always been a dangerous country. Like kidnappings and stuff like that, that has always been in Trinidad for a long time. We're gonna hire you with no experience. Yeah, that's what those big companies do, man. It don't matter. That's what those big companies do. No experience, they hire you. They train you. I did my training. Did my training with how do you call it? The trainer. I did my, how many days? How many weeks was it? I think 21 days. Yeah, it was 21 days. So I did my training. And now I have improved. I have improved, man. Get my loads delivered. I ain't got no problems driving down. I do my trip planning. I use TruckerPath for my trip planning. My navigations, I use, well, again, TruckerPath and Copilot. I don't have any issues, man. The only problem that I have, and that's the only problem a lot of new truck drivers has, is backing up. How was your training experience? Yeah, my training experience was okay. Which Caribbean country do you like to visit? Well, apart from those that I've been, so, yeah, I would say Spice Island, because just for this guy, I don't know if you follow cricket, but this guy, he plays for the West Indies. He's like a cricketer. What's his name, man? I forgot his name. And that's why they always call him that name. They always say, yeah, the man from the Spice Island, Grenada. So I don't mind going to Grenada. But for me, every year, if I were to travel every year and have to choose a Caribbean country, I'd go to Dominica, man. For the Creole Festival. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, my training was okay, man. My training was okay. Because the first day when I met my trainer, he asked me how good can I back. I tell him zero experience. I can drive. To maneuver the truck, that's easy to maneuver the truck. Yeah, I can drive, but why did I choose Warner? Number one, Warner had, what about the Bahamas? I have a sister I don't know. The Bahamas is like for a later time. Not yet. Not yet. I have not stacked up enough money for those islands. Bahamas. I can go to Saint Martin because I have a sister living in Saint Martin. But those Bahamas, those small islands around here, not yet. That's in the future. The reason why I chose Warner, it is because number one, Warner was paying me back my tuition reimbursement to get my CDL. They pay me back that money. Number two, the experience, because I had no experience. Number three, they're a big company. The only downfall to this big company is that they don't pay you good. But I don't mind. That doesn't matter to me. At least as long as my bills are being paid, the experience is more important than the bills. All right, so I know when I have my 6 months to 1 year experience, I could just fill my application into any other company and get hired. You got to start somewhere, man. You cannot just jump the gun. No, you got to start from the bottom. Just like this song says, started from the bottom, not on here. So that's what I want to do. I'm somebody that like taking my time. Start from the bottom and build myself up. Build up the progress. Build up the progress. Same time I'm getting my experience, the bills are being paid. Look, I'm doing like small investments on the stock market. I'm investing small on the stock market. So gradually, that's what you got to do, man. I have everything pictured up already. So I have my investments, my bills are being paid, I'm getting the experience. What else do I need? I bought a car, which I barely drive. For a month, I do about like 30 to 60 miles in a month. I'm not OTR, I'm not OTR, I'm not OTR. I'm on a Walmart account. When it's after the season, then they're gonna have other accounts that are open, or if I want to go to OTR. So it depends on what you want to do, you get paid. If you have experience, you get paid. But with those companies, I don't know, like I think Warner, and some other companies, like they're more pushing you to do teams. I'm not a team person. Heck no, I'm not a team person. Look, friend of mine, he did teams with, what company is he with? It's one of those companies that hauls only like reefer. I forget the name. Now he's telling me he has issues with the guy he's teaming with, because the guy has more experience than him, because he's a new driver and the guy has more experience more than him. And then the guy like don't want to help him out to do trip planning and stuff like that. He told me that the guy said that if he needs his help, he has to pay him. But I'm saying, but man, I told him like his teammate, he's so stupid. Like, your life is in the hands of a new driver. If this new driver asks you, for advice, what is so difficult? Why is it so difficult just to help the guy? So what if the guy is driving you down the street, right? And something happens to him. He doesn't have experience, and then you're in the back sleeping. Bro, that's dangerous. You can't live for another man. Well, it's not all about living with another man. It's just that I know in teams there's a lot of problems in team driving. Too many problems in team driving. I am not a team person. Solo, let me get my experience by myself. That's all. Let me get my experience by myself. I don't need nobody else to show me. I did my 21 days. I have a bit of everything. Like I said, the only problem I have right now is the backing, and that's new for all truck drivers. For especially new truck drivers, backing up into docks is always a problem. I was speaking to a guy, he told me he's been driving for 5 years and he still has problems backing up into a dock. And I'm stressing myself sometimes when I cannot back up in a dock properly, and I'm stressing. I only have like 2 months. So the key thing is that once I do not hit anything, once I don't knock anything, I know I'm gonna get into that dock. So I'm not worried. Right now, these days, I'm not worried, man. And now I'm on the Walmart account, bro. Shit, that's way even easier because you know Walmart, the DC is huge as hell in the DC, and the stores, well, those I've been through, it's like they're not tight docks. They're easy, but as a new driver, sometimes it's difficult for me. But it's not but it's something I will overcome. It's like time. Everything is time, man. Everything is time. Everything is time. Fix up the camera better than that. Oh shit! Look, the camera's gonna. Oh, it's loose. Man, no wonder that shit is loose. How do I tighten that thing again? Shit was loose, man. I'm like, why the hell is this? This is falling. Man, I can't wait back. I can't wait to get back on the road, man. Start making that money. Hell, was 3 months. I hate that drive, man. Driving, flatbed, man. I don't even worry about that right now. All I'm worried about is getting the experience. That's the only thing in my mind right now. That's the only thing in my mind right now. I could have gone for Schneider, but Schneider had too many bad reviews. Swift had too many bad reviews, so I didn't want to work for those companies as a startup because I saw like bad reviews of them. With Warner, one of the reasons like they don't pay those new drivers properly. To hell with that. I'm not married to Warner, so not an issue. Not worried about that. I got my plan in my head. As long as I'm getting plus the truck they gave me, man, that truck, it's a young truck. It's a 2024 Freightliner. It had 175,000 miles on it. So by the time I leave the company, well, right now that's the only truck I'm gonna get because it's a young truck. I'm gonna leave that company and still have a truck in good condition. Because I saw flatbed, the shippers treat drivers bad in a driver. Well, I've never had that experience. Probably you have that experience, but not me. I've never had a bad experience going into docks. Well, at the shippers, sorry, shippers, receivers. I've never had any problems with that. So, like I said, your experience is not my experience. Flatbed, they treat you good, yeah. And I'm sure, right. Recently, I was watching a YouTube video of a driver doing flatbed. He was complaining. He was complaining about a shipper. Always takes long to get them those loads. So it happens everywhere. No, like I said, man, I have 2 months experience. I've never gotten issues with shipper. What issues would I encounter with a shipper? Like what? What issues are you talking about? Because when I arrive, bring in my paperwork, back up, load, security guard. Nah, I'm not having issues with security guards. No, why would I have an issue with the security guard? I get to the guard shack. If I need to like my tandems, pull my tandems, open the door, why would I have any issues? The attitude, man, it's not because someone is having a bad day, think that that person has an attitude. Sometimes that person can bring their home problems from home to work. You could never know. Sometimes that person could be having a bad day and they just don't know how to how would I say, they just don't know how to behave. Not well, I wouldn't say behave, to conduct themselves as in a professional way. Now it is up to you as a driver to conduct yourself. So even if this shipper has an attitude, man, I just do what I gotta do. Be productive, that's all. But for me, I don't have experience. Nah. Like nah. Those guards that I've met, nah. I've never. I'm not saying one day I'll not have that, not get that that experience, but nah. As of now, nah. And right now, it's way even easier because, like I said, I'm on a Walmart account. When I get to the store, all I gotta do, ring the buzzer. If nobody answers, all you gotta do is just go to the front, pass through the store, go to the back, tell them, hey, got a Walmart trailer. Oh, okay, bro. All right, no problem, man. Because you know Walmart is like strictly business. There's no lingering when it comes to offloading those trailers. Walmart has a time set. I think dry vans, groceries, the workers have about like 45 minutes to have it unloaded. For reefer, they have about 45 minutes to offload the reefer. For dry vans, they have about an hour and 30 minutes to have that offloaded. Man, I wish I could have that Walmart account for like the whole year until I leave the company. It's so easy. I work from like 2 p.m. I work from 2 p.m. 1400. That's the time. That's the time I start working. Collect the load, bring it to the store. Either it's a live unload or drop and hook. Bring it back to the DC and you're done. Now, since I do not have much experience, it will take me a little time before I get to the location and back and stuff. But normally it takes me about, like, in all, to go to the store, unload, come back to the DC about like 7 to 8 hours. Regional experience. I'm not on original account either. Regional experience won't count as experience for jobs that require 10. Yeah. Well, the job that I'm looking for, it does not have OTR. It says 12 months experience of tractor trailer. And any company that wants 12 months of OTR experience, I don't want to work for them. The companies that I want to work for when I'm done with my experience, they ain't got none of that shit. OTR, 12 months of OTR experience. What they want, 12 months tractor trailer experience. And I've never done regional. When I first started, I started OTR until last month when I went to that Walmart, when I'm on that Walmart account. But I started OTR. The footage that I went to out west was like Texas. Yeah, around Texas, going up and back east. Bro, I'll not do OTR for the rest of my life. Why would I want to be in an OTR position the rest of my life? Like I said, man, 2 to 3 years stacking up my money, and then I want to buy my own truck. I'm not gonna be on the OTR the rest of my life. Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. Right now, I'm doing the OTR right now because, like, I only have my son up here, and he's living with my cousin. That's the only dependent I have here. My daughter, she's back home. Her mom is back home. I ain't got no girlfriend in the US. I have no intentions to look for a girlfriend in the US. I'm gonna slip around, but personal girlfriend, nah. Because that's gonna, like, hold me back. That's gonna hold me back. I wanna move forward, man, not backwards. I wanna settle myself, get my own house. You understand? Get my own truck. So when I'm done with this company, the next company that I'm going to is either local or OTR. But OTR, they gotta be paying me 65 to 70 cents a mile. No, it is experience. It has nothing to do with experience out of Walmart. You are getting the experience because you're driving every day. You're backing up every day. It is experience. I see something new every day because I don't deliver to the same place every day. I deliver to different stores. I don't deliver to the same place every day. Look, I still can't remember those routes that I went to because I've only been those stores. It's only from the time I've been at Walmart account, it's only 2 stores I've been to twice. All the other stores I've been to them once. Because the way Walmart does it, Walmart don't want you to be delivering to the same store over and over. Nah, they give everybody a chance to deliver to different stores. And I'm getting the experience. I don't use the same routes every day. If I start up on I-85, boom, I gotta end up to another route, or I-81, I gotta end up to another route. It is easy for you, man, because you have the experience. You see, that's what you don't understand. You're on a different level with me, okay? You're on a different level with me, because you have the experience. That's why you're saying, I guarantee when you just started trucking, you would not say those things. When you just started, I am sure you would not say that is easy, right or wrong. And who wouldn't want to be at a job, make money, and not stress yourself? You work smart. Remember, you don't work hard, bro. You work smart and not hard. So if I can lift up 1 brick for a day and make $500, you think I'm gonna leave that and go lift up 50 bricks for a day and make the same amount of money? Nah, I'll lift up 1 brick for the day, call it a day. Scam. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bro, you living in those days of slavery, man. Bro, you live in the days of slavery. Okay? Right now, it's not about working hard. Right now, it's working smart and not hard, and go to a gym, get yourself fit. If you're gonna run a survey, right? You're gonna run a survey. And then you're getting paid $1,500 a week on flatbed, $1,500 a week on dry van. Which one you take? Which one would you take? I personally would take the dry van. Why wouldn't I pick the dry van? Because I'm working smarter and not harder. I'm making the same amount of money at the end of the day. I don't know what's wrong with you and your flatbed. My trainer does driving, and he makes his 100 racks for the year. Because he's on a local account. He works for the same company with me. He's on a local account. He's a trainer. He does Home Depot, yes, Home Depot. He's on a Home Depot account, home every day. And he makes his 100 racks for the year. He works from like 4 a.m., 4 to 5 a.m. And by 2 p.m., 3 p.m., he's done. Of course, yes, I would like something like that. By 2 p.m., I'm done. 1 p.m., 2 p.m., I'm done. If I want to do something else, I can still do something else. I could probably go do Uber or gig apps or something. Who wouldn't want to work so early in the morning? Because that's how I do that's how I work. When I was OTR, I started early, 2, 3 p.m., I'm done. Parked in a truck stop, waiting for the next day. How is his health? He's in great condition. What are you talking about? He has his benefits pays. He goes to the gym. He eats properly. It's way better than OTR. Man, local is way better than OTR. Local is way better than OTR, man. You can cook at your home if you want to. You got time for your kids. OTR, well, it's another story. We start work from like when I was on my training. We started work from about 4 a.m. By 2 p.m. we were done. 11 hours done. Pick up a trailer, drop in the docks. Pick up a trailer, go to another dock. We did like free stalls for a day, and that was it. Nice and easy, and he's racking his 100K for the year because he's a trainer. The account that he's on, shit, that account pays so good, man. He's been on this account for 5 years. On this Home Depot account. 5 years. Shit. You don't think I would like something like that? Than to be driving through the winter at the back of a flatbed, trying to tap, the winter is busting my ass. Hell no, son. For what? Shit. If I do flatbed, I gotta get paid like minimum $1 a mile. Dollar a mile flatbed, $1 a mile. I am hungry, man. What the heck? Man, it's like over 2 hours and we're waiting for my cousin, man. And you know the funny thing is, I don't even eat ham. But the reason why the food has not been shared is because we're with our cousin. She's coming with the ham, and I don't eat ham. You must have a comfortable what? What's that? Lee? What's Lee? What's Lee? L-I-Y. What's that? You must have who, me? I must have a comfortable life? Nah, bro. I work smart. Before I came to the US, I was a bus driver. I had my own bus. And I was racking up money. Because I'm somebody, I always like working smart. What's the reason of working hard? What's the reason of working hard for a company and they don't give a rat's about you? You could get replaced within that. One thing with me, I don't bust my ass for companies, man. I don't bust my behind for companies. Because me, I do not like working for a company because they take advantage of you. That's what I'm telling you. Right now, I'm taking it slow and easy because I know the money will come, but everything is time. You cannot rush the brush. No, you got to take it one step out. You got to take those baby steps at a time. That's why I'm telling you right now. I'm taking it easy, man. All I need right now is the experience. That's what I need, the experience, because I have my plan. My plan is already in my head. My plan is already in my head, man. Because my future plan is to have my own truck. So I'm not worried about flatbed, who's doing flat. No, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm worried about myself and what the plans I have for my future. Because my plan is to get my own truck. I have relatives, I have 2 cousins of mine, they own trucks. All right? They already tell me once I have my truck, come to them, they're going to give me all the advice that I need. So right now, I'm just looking for the experience and start racking up my money. So when that day come, I'm getting my own truck. Because companies, they don't care about you. My first week, well, my first month of OTR, man, those guys had me in a rest area up North New York, in a rest area doing a 34. Will I get a long nose? When you say the long nose, is that those long time trucks? Is that what you got? No, my truck is a Freightliner. So I'm not too sure which one you call the long nose, or I don't know about that one. But the D12 engine and stuff like that. That's what I want. Cascadia Freightliner. That's what I'm gonna get. Because those trucks are easily to get fixed than those Peterbilts, Canworth. I don't want that. Along with Pet. You mean Peterbilt? Nah, I'm not a Peterbilt person. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not a Peterbilt person. I'm a Freightliner person. If I don't have the Freightliner, then I'll get a Canworth. That's the only two trucks. Freightliner or a Canworth. No Peterbilt. No Peterbilt, no Paul built, nothing like that. Shit, I don't even know too much about those engines, but yeah, if it's not a Freightliner, it has to be a KW. Yeah, there's a Cummins engine. Yeah, I think that, yeah, there's a Cummins and there's the Packers. I heard that the Packer engine is not the. Is it the Packer engine that's not the good one or the Cummins? Nothing got you a 2025 Kenworth? Yeah. Well, I got the truck that I'm driving is a 2024 Cascadia. And I have not, well, the only issue that I have, I wouldn't say an issue, but those freaking mechanics, is that there's a hose under the power steering reservoir, and then there's a leak there. 4 occasions I've brought in the truck, same shit, still leak. So then I think the last, on Sunday, I spoke to the fleet manager, and he told me, listen, those guys gotta put more effort into that leak. And he told me, oh, for this time, if they don't fix the truck properly, call your TM, tell them that you need an equipment changed. Yeah, he told me if they don't fix it, have them change my truck for me. He told me, yeah, because he told me definitely that's something those guys got to look into. Now, I went there yesterday. I went to the terminal. I saw it was not leaking. So tonight, when I get back there, I'm gonna inspect it again to ensure that it's not leaking. If it's leaking, but the thing is that I don't want to give up the truck and then they give me some shitty truck, because like I said, the truck I have there is a young truck. It's a 2024 Freightliner. When they gave it to me, it had 175,000 miles. Right now, it has 190 something thousand miles. You understand? So I don't want to give it up, man. I'm just hoping that this leak, there is no more leaks into that truck. Because that's the only, from the time I've had that truck, that's the only issue alone, was that leak under the power steering reservoir through the hose. That's why I have not even like put lights. I see some people have lights in their truck. I have not even put some lights into my truck. My truck is just clean, sanitize, clean it up and everything, and that's it. I have not put any design. I don't even have a TV. I see some people have TV, but I don't think I'm gonna put in a TV in my truck because I have my laptop. Why would I want to put a TV in my truck and I have my laptop? The only two things I'm gonna put into the truck, well, I have one already, was the microwave, and I want to get an air fryer. Yeah, well, the thing is that with the leak, if you get a DOT inspection, you know what that means with the leak. That's why I'm concerned about they fixing that leak for me, because once you get a DOT inspection and they're gonna see that leak, you're in problems. If it was something else, hell no, I'm not giving a rat's hat about that. And again, the leak, the only time I bring up that leak issue is when I'm at the terminal home time. When I'm doing my home time, I'll let them know about that. But if I'm on the road, nah. Because since I'm on home time, I told him about that. If I go back on the road and I see that leak again, I'm not, hell no, I'm not gonna see anything. I'm gonna keep on riding until I go back home time again. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna take a peaceful night. Yeah, for those next 2 days, man, they're gonna run me hard for those next 2 days, cause are you a hard runner? Am I a hard runner? Well, it all depends. I like running. I like running, but I don't run my full 11 hours. No, I run until like 9. Well, again, I am not OTR. When I was OTR, I would probably run like 9 to 10 hours. No, sorry, from 8 to 9 hours, I would run. If I would run 10 hours, is that I know I'm gonna get parking for the night. For example, sometimes like I shower early. I shower about 9, 10 a.m. and then I would not worry about a truck stop. I would go park in a rest area instead because I have showered for the day. So if I realize that I'm gonna get a parking at that rest area and it's gonna be it's like it would like run me down like about 10 close to 11 hours, I would do it. I would do it. Hey, what up, Sean? Welcome, man. I would do it. I would run those 10 11 hours. But again, I'm on the Walmart account, so we don't run 11 hours. We run like about 8 hours. Because the furthest that I go out, because the furthest I go out is like 3 to 4 hours. I wouldn't even say 4 hours, like 3.5 hours to go, 3.5 hours to come back, and then offloading will take probably about an hour to offload. So we don't really run the clock. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, thanks, Sean, man, and same to you, man. I'm shower one time in a month and think I'm so clean. Well, that's you. That's you, Mohammed. That's you, man. You do what you gotta do to keep your body clean. But for those next couple of days, they're gonna run me because because they they will want me to get to PA by Sunday. Because what on the Walmart account, I work Wednesday to Sunday. I work 5 days, Wednesday to Sunday. Mondays and Tuesdays is the 34-hour reset. So within those 3 days, like, is it 3 days? Like Friday, Saturday, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They want to make sure I get to PA. Are you allowed to park overnight at any Walmart? No, not any. Some of them. In fact, no. Let me take that back. Right now, Walmart has a policy that you're not allowed to park on the premises unless if you're a Walmart driver. But there is a truck stop close to the DC, so you have no worries about parking. There is a truck stop about like 5 minutes away from the DC, because what happens when you go parking, you don't have a trailer, you bobtail, and it's like 5 minutes away. So there is always a parking. Well, no, I wouldn't say there's always a parking. Since you have a bobtail, like you will find a parking in that truck stop. But with me, what I do, I don't go there. I don't go to the truck stop. That is close to the DC. What I do, I go to a TA the same night when I drop the trailer off at the DC. There is a TA about 15 to 20 minutes away. I go to the TA and I sleep there for the night. And then the next day, I drive like 5 minutes and I go to Love's. At the Love's, I shower because I have my unlimited showers. Well, free shower a day. I go to the Love's, I stay, chill, and then I go back to the DC, which is like 30 minutes away. So basically, I'm just using about one hour of my clock, because from the TA going to the Loves, it's about 5 minutes, and then you got to shower. Now sometimes you don't get the shower right away because sometimes they might have people before you. So that's why I put in total it'll take me about an hour. So when I get to the DC, I have about 10 hours left of driving time. Nah, exit ramp, nah, it's not allowed. We are not allowed to park on an exit ramp. I've never done it. You're not allowed to park at an exit ramp or on the side of the highway. Yeah, not allowed to do that. Do they give you a PC? You mean a tablet? Yeah, we have a tablet, not a PC, a tablet. Everything is electronic. Split shy? What's that? What's split shy? If you're talking about like split shift, you mean like oh, you mean a split slipper berth? Yeah, they allow that. When I was OTR, I used to do that. When some OTR, I always use my split slipper berth, especially when I'm at a ship or a receiver and doing a live unload. I just always do that. On the on ramp, not on the on ramp, not on the exit ramp, none of them. $20 trucks, goddamn. No, we're not allowed to park on the on ramp. Well, as of now, parking is not an issue for me. DC store, back to the DC, bye bye. Sitting on the arm ramp, on the on ramps, nah. Let me message my son to find out if my cousin has come. Man, I am hungry, man, bro. One thing with me, I don't play by my food. No, we don't have personal conveyance. They used to have it before, but I don't know. When I came in, they didn't have that. They don't have it anymore. Wait, why did my phone? My son told me that I can't work for a company that don't allow PC. I don't. I never needed that. I never needed PC. What's the reason of the PC for personal convenience to do what, bro? If there is any day that I need a truck to go to a Walmart to do shopping or anything like that, man, I just take the goddamn truck and I go do what I gotta do. That's how I do it. That I never done it because I've never had a reason to do it. But that's that I've always said that if any day I need a truck to go do something, I'll do it. But when it comes to work wise, PC work wise, nah, I'm not gonna do that. To order the company. If I don't have, yeah, when I get home, I got my hobbies. I go run, I go to the field, I play some soccer. Yeah. But when I'm at work, like personal conveyance for what? When I'm doing my 34-hour reset, is mainly rest. I rest. I do my laundry. I clean the truck, make sure I sanitize the truck properly, do my laundry, and my 34-hour rest. My 34-hour I rest. I don't need to go anywhere. When I'm on home time, go see my family. I go play soccer. I run. And that's it. A Swift truck hauling a banana trailer. Okay, okay. There must be a reason for that. Bro, I am resting. Instead of me taking coffee or taking energy drinks, rest. You rest. That's why they call it a reset. You rest. You rest. If I needed to go anywhere, I wait on my home time. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know about what Swift did. They bought Night. There is another company again. There's another company that they bought. What? There's another company that Swift bought. I just can't remember right now. But there is another one again that they bought. Isn't it Bannon? Isn't it Bannon that isn't Bannon to be Swift bought Bannon? I think Swift bought Bannon, you know. Yeah, Bannon. Yeah, yeah, I know that. I know there was another company. But and nothing better than when I'm getting my rest. Because you need that. You OTR, man. You OTR. You work hard. You work hard. When I'm OTR, bro, I gotta be waking up 4 in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, not even 4, 3 o'clock. I gotta wake up 3 in the morning and trying to get on the streets for like 4 a.m. You waking up 3 a.m. every day. You get a 34-hour reset. Why the heck do I need to go to a cinema? Why do I need to go to movies? Nah. When I'm doing my 34-hour reset, I don't do jack shit. I clean my truck, I do my laundry, and I rest. I watch some television. Until you're in the Russians. And I rest. When I'm on my home time, when on my 3 days home time, I do all what I gotta do. I go see there, there, there. I'm everywhere. Again, it is you. If you want to do the recaps, go ahead. I've never run recaps before. I'm not saying I would not do it, but I've never run recaps before. Because like I said, I was new into the business. I'm not going to force myself. because I want to take it easy. Because I know that you you will get to a destination way faster than me because you have the experience. But I'm like a snail. Well, not snail, but it will take me more time for me to get there. So that is why I've never done recaps. But of course, one day I don't mind doing when I'm back OTR. Of course, yes, I could do the recaps. You know why? Because now I have more knowledge of how the industry works. You understand? So I don't. So now I can do the recaps because I'm learning. I'm in the learning process. I mean, when I just started, I used to have like about 25 to like 35 hours left, Monday to Friday. I would have about 35 hours left. Well, Saturday, I'd have about 35 hours left on my clock. Shit, I just do a reset. I ran from Long Beach, Cali to Tampa, Florida. I was there. Shit. You see, 3 days. That would take me like 4 to 5 days. All the way from Cali to Florida. God damn, son. God damn. Bro, I am not, bro, don't you understand the key word? New. The key word is new. Inexperience. I am doing nothing wrong. I am doing nothing wrong. I am just taking it one step at a time. Do you think you could learn everything in one day? Bro, you cannot learn everything in one day. You have to take those baby steps. I am doing nothing wrong. I was just not interested in running recaps. That's all. I was just not interested. There were more other important things I wanted to learn before going to the recaps. Because the thing is that if you don't understand something and you go and do it, you might end up getting yourself into a jam. For example, the split slipper booth. I didn't understand that shit. Yeah, they explained to me, but I didn't understand that shit. It's one day I really studied that. I'm saying like, oh, that's how that shit works. Look at me now. Split slipper booth is like easy shit for me now. That's easy for me. Split slipper booth. That's easy for me. The recaps, I never understood the recaps. People keep telling you like, after your week, after the week is done, like I think the 7th or 8th day, you're gonna get the hours you did not work on the Monday. I still don't understand it. How I book my loads and I won't never have to worry about it. Exactly. Thank you very much. Like they were telling me like the on this the 6th day, if you do not run all the hours, you're gonna get that hours back. I'm like saying shit, but when I try doing that, I don't get the hours back. Not knowing I was not educated enough to know that if I do a 34-hour reset, I'm not gonna get the time back. I'm like, oh, so that's what happened. That's what's happening to me. I am not supposed to get 34-hour reset. So in order for you to get those recaps, you're not supposed to do that 34-hour. I'm like, okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm like, shit, that's easy for me now. But then I was transferred to the Walmart. Don't worry, Sean. One day I'll become an OTR. I'll become an owner app just like you. Don't worry. Let me get those baby steps into the back end, man. So right now, sleeper booth, recaps. That's easy shit for me now. Because my trainer he was telling me about the recap, but he never told me you're not supposed to do the reset. He never told me that part. But now I know. And look at me now. Oh shit. Freaking cold out there, man. What the hell? Shit. Ooh, look at my cousin. That's my cousin's car. That's my cousin's car. It's a Nissan 370Z. Shit. And that's me right there. Again. I am making more money at the Walmart than I'm doing OTR. I'm making more money there. Bro, who said I'm not learning? Bro, bro, you have an issue, man. You have an issue. You have an issue. Bro, doing local, doing regional, doing OTR, you are still learning because at the end of the day, what do? You back up into sports. You back into a dock. You drive. You do trip planning. You do this. You do that. You are learning. Right now, trip planning is not an issue for me. Trip planning is easy for me. I do not have an issue, man. The only problem that I have, like I'm saying, is backing up into the docks, and I'm getting that every day. I'm getting that experience every day. You wanna play some football? Well, I live in Georgia. As you could see, look at the kids. See the kids? They're playing right now. I was on the field today playing soccer. Oh yeah, and this is me right there. This is my vehicle right there. That's my vehicle right there. It's a 2020 Ford Escape. That's it right there. Oh man, it is freaking cold. Yeah, well, we call it football. Back home, we call it football. That's what it called, football. But here in the US, they call it soccer. But I call it football also. All I need in this life, I see, is me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. You have a house or you're renting? I'm renting, man. I'm renting. I am renting, my boy. No, I'm not doing it tonight. I'm going back to work tonight, man. Back to work. Start living in the truck. Stop paying rent. Am I not living in a truck? I spent 4 weeks on the road. Isn't that not living in a truck? Yo, JM, like I said, don't worry about me, man. I am good. Don't worry. My bills are being paid on time. I ain't got the only thing that I'm worried about is backing into those docks. Don't worry about me, man. I'm safe, my brother. I'm not gonna do flatbed. I don't need flatbed. Yeah, that's how I'm living. uh, I pay rent. I have a son. So, do you think I'm gonna have my son come live with me in a truck? No, OG. I've never heard of that. Nope. Man, oh, yo, you guys, I think I gotta go right now, guys, because they're calling me now for finally the Thanksgiving lunch. Finally, finally, I can go eat. The last time that I ate was like about 10 a.m. that I ate. So I gotta go for now, guys. I'm gonna go eat. Please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to. Any other comments, drop it in the comment section. And then speak to you guys some other time. OG, JM, thanks for stopping by the stream. I'll speak to you guys some other time. It was nice having you guys. Peace out, guys.